Hi, it's Grandma Moore. I'm trying something new today. Going early Sunday morning. The kiddos had a hike they were meeting some people up with over in Louisville. So trying not only a Sunday morning, but also in Louisville. So come along, let's see what I could get done. All right, DoorDash isn't busy in the area. I don't know where the other area is that's busy. I don't know how to get there. So I'm on Uber. And they sent me a $5 order for 6 miles. I don't know where I'm at, so I went and took it. And then I've heard that if you take the first order they offered you, then you'll stay busy. So we're gonna try and see what happens. So at Starbucks for $5. Hi, I have a DoorDash or Uber for Alex.
Okay, she's still working on the drink. It'll be just a second.
Okay.
Alright, so she's only got one drink, so be careful with the bag.
Yeah.
Go alongside.
Thank you. So they sent me another order. It was $18 for like 35 items. Going, I forget how long. It's going to be over an hour. So I declined it. But then they immediately sent me another Starbucks order at the same Starbucks for $22 for 11 miles. So I took it. So maybe it's true. Take the first order. They'll keep you busy. Kyle.
Okay. That one's kind of big. It'll be just a second.
Okay. Very good. Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, aren't you all so cute? Oh, I'm sorry. Have a great day. All right, $28 in less than an hour, so hopefully I'll keep that going. I have no idea where I'm at. So I just picked a close restaurant and hit navigate, and it looks like it may be 15 minutes away. I don't know. Hopefully I'll get an order to know where I'm going. I'm trying not to leave the area too far because the kids are at the park on a hike with a group. So I don't know. I'm just like, I have no idea where I'm at. But that's kind of fun, right? But kind of scary too. I don't know if you've ever done that, like gone somewhere where you've never been before, and then you're like, I mean, in the middle of nowhere. There's a few subdivisions, and then I've already seen deer, and so, but when I hit to navigate to the next town, our next restaurant, the closest restaurant, it doesn't tell me how far away I am. So have no idea. Just going with the flow, see what happens. All right, as soon as I got out of the country, there's a lot of stores. It didn't take too long. Just not where I was, but close by, close enough. So I got a $6.50 for 2 miles from Bob Evans. Just got into Bob Evans. So, trying to pick up that order.
One arm. One arm. Let's go. Bounty.
Sorry about that. Thank you for waiting.
Warner?
Werner.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry about that, guys. Stephanie.
Well, I took this order because it was supposed to be a, 2 miles. So I had to wait like over 15 minutes for this to pick up this order. It was horrible. I was going to unassign it. This guy was chatting with me, was doing DoorDash, asking questions, so I stayed with it. But one bad order, hopefully I'll get it out of the way and move on. All right, there's always some kind of drama in my life. So let's go with a couple of verses. Psalms 121:8. The Lord will watch over your coming and going both now and forevermore. And Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am with you. So I had done 3 orders, made $34. I went 20-something miles. And I thought, okay, I ran out of my water. I'm just going to stop at Circle K, grab a snack, grab a drink. I go in, everything's fine. I come out, start my car, go to leave, and I hear this noise. No joke. My brakes hit the floor. And I'm like, oh, it just be me. I'm just, rushing around. Went past a couple of parking spots. I have 0 brakes, none. So I hurried up and was able to pull into a parking spot, thank God. And I'm sitting here, far away from home, no brakes. My kids are at the park on a hike. I can't get to them. I can't get home. So my husband's on the mower, can't get a hold of him. Trying to call my other kids. Thank goodness God gave me so many children I can call. Finally, one of my kids finally called me back. It is a Sunday morning. And she was able to go find her dad off the lawnmower. And he's on his way. We're 50 minutes out from home. And we're going to switch cars. I'm done for the day. The thing is, I've been driving around on these country roads, places I don't know. I happened to stop at Circle K just because I was thirsty and hungry, and God had let this happen in a safe space. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm at. My daughter had me get on Live 360 or something so they could find me because I have no idea. How awesome is it that God got me in a safe spot before my brakes went out? And I could have been on one of those country roads. I could have been at a customer's house or anything. And here I sit at a safe gas station in an intersection that hopefully is easy for him to find. I have no idea how close I am to an expressway. I should look probably on maps or something, but just upset. So I probably will after I do this video. And I'm just gonna go on and do the other things I had planned for the day. Yes, it's a bummer that I'm not making any money after all of this. I had a plan. You know, I made this plan yesterday, and then things just keep happening. Boom, boom. Okay, we got to do this. These people can connected with my daughter to go on this hiking trip. And I'm like, all right, I'll switch some things up so you could do that, and I'll work while you're doing that. And I was already for some reason I was nervous all morning. I said, I think I'm nervous because I'm leaving you somewhere without a car, and I don't know the area well enough. And she said, Mom, it'll be okay. But I did text her, let her know what was going on, and they're still okay. It'll be about an hour and a half before I can pick her up, so I want to let her know that. But I'm just extremely thankful this happened in a safe space. And my car runs so good. I would have never expected it. I'm just glad that it happened where it happened, and I was able to pull into a parking spot. I'm sitting here chilling. I have a picture of all the brake fluid. I'll post it here if I can remember. That's why I'm saying this. God watches over you no matter what happens. You know, my thing is Mark 4:40 this year. Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith? And look, God just handled this. Thank God the baby's not in the car. We're not in traffic. And it just happened at a perfect time. You know, I just feel like God keeps telling me money's not a priority. Money's not a priority. And I'm using my savings account, so I gotta start replenishing it. But God has my back, and it'll all work out. So sorry this is a short video, but this is all I could do today. This is it. So thank you all so much for watching and supporting me. And one of these days I'll have a good DoorDash video. I don't know when. It just challenges after challenges, right? Thank you. Have a blessed day. Remember, God loves you, and God bless you.